Vice President Kamala Harris visited Madison today. She also stopped by a home she lived in during part of her childhood. Her visit comes as the picture of the presidential race becomes clearer. Republican Nikki Haley suspended her campaign today, setting up a likely rematch in November's election between President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. 12 News political director Matt Smith with the vice president in Madison.
Just hours after Nikki Haley exited the race for president, Vice President Kamala Harris here in Wisconsin. This her second visit to the state this year alone. As tonight, the Trump-Biden rematch is all but certain. How do you beat Donald Trump in Wisconsin, Madam Vice President, with Nikki Haley out?
Vote at a time.
Come explain how. Just that one question for the vice president before heading to a campaign event at state Democratic Party headquarters in Madison.
And by the way, we're going to win.
The vice president and Biden administration looking and needing to mobilize supporters and volunteers in a must-win city and must-win part of the state for Democrats. President Biden winning Wisconsin in 2020 by fewer than 21,000 votes.
It's going to take a lot. It's not going to be easy. The work that you are doing here in Wisconsin is going to make all the difference in terms of where we are and who we are and where we go for the next 4 years in our country.
The vice president's first stop of the day, a Madison Metro bus facility. Tonight, promising to be back as Super Tuesday signaled the end of primary season and the start of a long general election rematch. In Madison, I'm Matt Smith, WISN 12 News.
After today's event, Vice President Harris visited a home she lived in as a child. Harris's parents taught at UW for a brief time when she was 5 years old.
I don't remember the house as much as I remember the path down to the lake, and we would take walks, but it's very special, very special. And welcome to my Madison roots.
The vice president also met the current homeowner.